And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Justin McCormick back again, and oh man, this season has turned around. We're on a 3-game win streak here after beating the Gunslingers, Rhinos, and Federals in some more close games. We take on the Philly Americans, and oh, this could be tough as the Americans have a good squad. Warren Moon is their big guy. They've also got Thurman Thomas in the backfield, and Thurman Thomas is leading the league as they have 2,145 yards rushing, 23 touchdowns. They've got 2,600 yards passing in the air, 19 touchdowns there. So this team is ready to score and score often. So it looks like what we can do is seemingly take advantage of the run game here as long as we can avoid their middle linebacker. If we can get an opportunity to be able to throw one deep, well, if we can throw it to their weak side, we might have an opportunity to be able to do something there. We will take a look at the team standings right now. We are 8-3 now. The Ironmen have fallen off, so we have a couple game lead on them, so we don't have to worry so much about them. In the Atlantic North, the Americans lead by a couple games over the Assassins, while the Cobras and Aces and Cyclones are all pretty close to each other there in the South. In the Pacific, the Sharks are sitting at 9-2. They have the Rhinos, Gunslingers, and Cougars all in hand. The Beast and Werewolves are fighting for the top spot in the North, while the Legends have a 10-1 record. They are doing well. The division is clinched by the Sharks and Legends, so the rest of the teams are fighting out to see if they can do something with it. Let's go ahead and look at the league leaders in this. We'll first look at the quarterbacks. John Elway for the Legends has the best rating in the league, and 86% completion is not bad at all, as the top passer yards wise is Dan Marino for the Ironmen, 3,193 yards. As for rushing, Thurman Thomas has got the most yards at 1,527 yards, so he's looking for 2,000 on the year. His longest was an 82-yarder. He's also got 17 touchdowns. Earl Campbell right behind him with 15. Emmitt Smith also behind him with Walter Payton and company at 14. So it's been a big day for them. Top receivers in the league. Jerry Rice passes Randy Moss by a couple of yards, 1,215. Moss with 1,213. So a 1,000-yard receiving season for Rice, Moss, Blitnikoff, and Taylor so far in the season. As for touchdowns, Moss has the most touchdowns with 12, while Blitnikoff is right behind him there for the Aces, top receiver. So definitely good there. Tackle-wise, Spielman has got over 100 tackles now on the year. 103 for him, as the Aces inside linebacker doing very well. Sack-wise, Leroy Selman, no surprise, has got 15 sacks on the season. Man, he is tearing it up. And Chicago's duo of Reggie White and Tootal Jones with 12 sacks apiece. Both of them are really tearing it up on the defensive line for them. It's been really tough for teams to really do anything in the past game against them. So let's get back to it. We will be taking on the Philly Americans in this one, so it's going to be a tough fight over in Philadelphia. We will see how things go there, as it is going to be a very interesting one, to say the least. Here we go. And here we are, right in the middle of Philadelphia. Liberty Park, the Philadelphia Americans taking on the Lexington Top Guns, and this is gonna be a fight. We have got a big matchup against that man right there, Warren Moon, as we field Randy Moss, Barry Sanders and company. Hopefully we can get some good plays going here against this team as we take on Warren Moon, Jackie Smith, Anthony Muniz, Ron Mix, Thurman Thomas, Irving Fryer, Jesse Tuggle, Marty Lyons, Ronnie Bull, and Eugene Robinson. So they've got guys all over the place. Ronnie Bull going to be a good halfback that they can utilize after Thurman Thomas gets tired. So it's going to be interesting to see how well we do. We're going to go with the heads on the toss. And it is going to be heads, so we're going to get it. Let's go ahead and kick things off and see how well we do in the first part of this game. So Nate Conway starting things off here as we stare down the Liberty Bell. Hopefully we'll be able to get some good plays in this game. Hopefully we'll be able to make something happen defensively, as Conway will boot this one, and that is going to be returned there. Let's see what we got. And there's going to be a good stretch out to the right. He'll get out to the 29-yard line, so not bad for Fryer. Irving Fryer with a good return there for the Americans. Start off with the zone blitz here with the inside blast as Warren Moon looks to take things over. Bull and Thomas are back there, so Bull playing the fullback spot here, as that is going to be Moon going down. Warren Moon got introduced to the refrigerator. William Perry, as that was a coverage sack. Warren Moon looking, he's got Bull and Thomas back there as they're going to go passing again. They'll dump that off, and there's going to be a good tackle by Greg Floyd from behind as McDaniel couldn't bring him down. Big gain of about 9 there, actually, excuse me. 3rd and 7 now. Let's see what they got this time. Offset eye to the left, and they will fake the handoff there. That's going to be a dump off, and that is caught. Apparently Greg Lloyd was napping over there. I'm hoping Perry could get back there. Split backs with one tight end in there. And they will hand this off. They'll pitch it out, and Thomas is going nowhere. Good penetration by the Top Guns. Moon in single back. And they're going to go back to pass. Short drop there, as that is a good catch over the middle. Greg Lloyd tried to make the play, but could not do it in time. He did make the stop, however. So that'll be a short gain. 3rd and 5 now. Offset eye to the strong side there. 3 wideouts. As Moon looking to see what he can do here. And that's going to be back to pass. He'll throw that one short to the left. Good mid-range attack that time on the out route. As that was Rick Hickenbotham who made that one. Nice little out route on that. So 1st and 10 now, as you see Warren Moon making his way back to the line. Offset eye there as that goes to the weak side, and a good tackle there. William Perry's got another one today, as that is going to be a short gain of 2. Moon's going to go back to pass here. Short drop for him, and that's going to be a good catch. Jack Tatum over there, and he will make the tackle. Chance for our defense to get off the field here, but let's see if they run it. I'm hoping they do. And they will attempt it, and that is going to go straight down the middle. We parted like the Red Sea that time, and Thurman Thomas said, okay, I'll just walk straight down the middle. Big gain for Thurman Thomas, as he's now got positive yards for sure. 1st and 10, the 21-yard line. Thomas is going to get an easy handoff for 8 yards. Well, that was not Thomas. That actually was Bull. Ronnie Bull, actually, as he got him about 8. And they're going to give that to Thomas that time. Thomas is going to spin move one guy and get out of the tackle. Touchdown, Americans. Ooh, here we go. Thurman Thomas. He found what he wanted to do, lined himself up, and just got through. Touchdown. We're going to go into a big 3-4. And we'll hand that off. Barry Sanders will find a hole. He's going to break a tackle. And he's got a first down. Hard to bring that man down, especially when he's trucking like he is. As he made a good run. Watch this. As he goes straight up the gut, they tried to arm tackle him, and that did not work out. He broke 2 tackles on that. And we'll hand this off to Sanders. He'll go up the middle. He's going to try and spin move. He'll get out of 1 tackle, but not both. Back to pass on this one. Try and fire that one to our tight end. That's Gibbs. He's got it, and the safety missed. That's a big gain there out to the Philly 35-yard line. Cunningham found Gibbs over the middle on the streak, and it worked out. The safety just couldn't get him. That's going to be the end of the first quarter already done. Americans lead it 7-0 over the Top Guns. Back to pass here for Barry, or for Cunningham going toward Barry. Barry's going to get 4 yards there. All right, here, let's see what we got this time. Back to pass here. They'll throw that left. Willie Galt's got it. He will try to truck the guy, but won't be able to. Ball at the 18-yard line. Willie Galt helps get us a first down right there. All right, back to pass on this one. See if we can get Moss in this one. We got him. Randy Moss has got a score. Touchdown. That is 13 on the year for him. Randy Moss scores that one easily as they played a deeper zone, and Randy Moss gets open on the quick slant, and the linebacker didn't see him. Randy Moss wide open. Touchdown. Top Guns. We're going to try and continue to bring pressure. See if we can get back there. Offset eye for the offense, as that is going to be a good handoff. Tried to give that one to Bull and went the left side, but only a yard there. Offset eye to the strong side right. See what Moon does this time. They're going to hand off. And that's going to be Thomas is going to get hammered. Greg Lloyd with a good tackle. Thurman Thomas already 28 yards and a touchdown. Barry Sanders only with a couple of carries for 14 yards. 3rd and 4. Offset eye strong to the left, and they're going to throw that one over the middle. That is caught. Good catch there. As I was expecting run, it was not. Can we penetrate? Or move back to pass. He's looking. He's going to throw that one deep, and that one's caught. And that is a touchdown. Big throw deep, and Romo got beat. Warren Moon found his guy. That was Jackie Smith, the tight end, as he went on the go route. That's all he did was go, as Romo tried to swat it, but he missed. Definitely got to see how the second half is going to be for both teams, as Willie Galt's going to get this one. This will be a bit of a return here. Willie Galt's got some room. Galt's got a little bit of room there, all the way out to the 44-yard line. First down. As Willie Galt made that one happen. Love that return. Love the returns on this game. The blocking in this game is just superb. Move Husak in motion, see if we could cause a problem. That's going to be a good handoff. Sanders has to leak through a hole, but he finds it. 2nd and 2 now. Gonna fake the handoff there. Tried to bomb it, but it was a little late on the throw. Should not have waited. Kevin Vargas gets through. As we tried to flea flicker, I probably should have threw it right there, but they got through way too fast on us. Back to pass on that one. Throw a bad pass, and that's nearly intercepted. Offset eye to the left, and they're going to throw. And that is a good dump off. They are utilizing the short passes here. High formation jumbo. They've got 3 tight ends in there. And that'll be an offside penalty, but doesn't matter. Thurman Thomas has got the first down anyway. So they're going to toss that out, and Thurman Thomas with a nice little hesitation. Edmonds gets blocked, and Thurman Thomas is gone. Thurman Thomas for that toss. Looked like we had penetration in the backfield, but second line of blocking, and that just made that happen. All right. 1st and 10, the 42-yard line. We're going to go back to pass here. Uh-oh. And Cunningham is going to find nowhere to go but down. Nick Park. That's his second tackle for the day, and now a sack. All right, going to roll out here. See what we got. Going to dump that off to Moss, and somehow that goes to the grass, incomplete. All right, here we go. Back to pass on this one. Going to launch this one toward Alvin Harper. Can he get it? No, he can't. That's incomplete. Can't really stop their drives, and can't really get a lot of pressure back there. As Moon's going to throw that on the run, and that is complete. Timeout. 44-yard line of Lexington. 40 seconds left in the half. Warren's going to hand that one off, and Greg Lloyd has to make the tackle. Four-yard gain there. Moon back to pass on this one. He's going to pump fake, and he's going to step up and then around the pocket. And then he's going to run out of time. Coverage sack that time. Now everybody's got to get back in position. Back to pass from Moon. He's going to look over the middle, and Ken Norton Jr.'s there, knocked it down. And that'll be a punt situation. And we'll just let that one go. Time expires. That's the end of the first half of football. Philadelphia in control of this game so far, 21-7, as the Philly Americans have had a spectacular first half over the Lexington Top Guns. It's been all Philly. We check out the halftime stats. 224 yards total offense for the Americans, only 78 for the Top Guns, and they've held the ball twice as long as the Top Guns. The Americans with just a huge day, 134 yards passing, and then Thurman Thomas with his 2 touchdowns. It's been tough to stop him, and you see why he's the league leader right now in yards and scores. You see Cunningham 56 yards and a touchdown passing, as you see the pass to Randy Moss that got the Top Guns on the board. But then you see Warren Moon with his plays today as he makes that touchdown pass, and that gives him one score out of the air. And then Thurman Thomas on the pitch here, the stop and go, and then just finds great blocking downfield, as Edmonds, the last man that had a chance at him, and he got blocked pretty tough. As that basically is what put us in that situation. 21-7 now, as you see Moon with a good little pass downfield there to try and start another drive, but just could not finish it off. Warren Moon, 134 yards and a touchdown so far out of the air today. He has been a difficult man to have to deal with. Now the Top Guns have an opportunity to be able to get the ball and be able to kind of straighten things out. See if they can maybe get a big return here. Try and score on this drive. If they don't score on this drive, things will go downhill quickly, as Willie Galt will go back to return this. And we're going to have no room on this one, as Willie Galt was cut off. Definitely got to try to utilize Barry Sanders a bit more in this one. So let's see if we can start off with a screen pass. Go back to pass there. Got to throw that one quickly. Barry Sanders will get it. And he will break a tackle and get out to the 34-yard line, first down. As our right guard basically chip blocked the guy, then he got downfield. Try and utilize the pass a little bit as well. Back to pass in this one. Cunningham's got plenty of room. He'll just take off. 4-yard gain there for Cunningham. That's going to be a good one there. Sanders will get at least a couple. Back to pass on this one. Oh, Cunningham's going to go. And he's not going to get far enough. Uh-oh. Fourth down. I'd hate to have to go for it here, but we're just going to have to do it. Cunningham's going to take it, and he's going to get the first down there. Going to launch this one deep. Can Moss get under that one? No, he can't. Tried to see if I could beat the safety, but the safety was playing deep, so it was really good by him. All right, going to go back to pass on this one. Uh-oh. No time to really think about what to do there. That's a sack. I accidentally did that, but okay, we'll just have to go with it. Back to pass here. Going to try to fire this one to Alvin Harper. He's got it. That's a good catch. All right, see what we got. Here we go. Going to throw that one towards Husak. He's got it for a small catch. All right. We'll go back to pass on this one. Just dumped that off. Tried to get that to Husak, but probably should have just took off. 3rd and 7 now. 3rd and 7. We got to see if we can convert here. Uh-oh. And we're not converting on that. That's a sack. We got to see if we can get this between the uprights. As that is going to be up, in, and good. Beautiful kick there by Nate Conway, a 48-yarder. That's the second time today I've hit a 40-yard field goal, or nearly 50-yarder. And that one right between the uprights, where we need it. Single back, strong to the right, 3 wide out there. As Moon is going to look to throw here. He's going to throw that short, and that'll be a couple of yards there. 2nd and 8 now. They've been utilizing a lot of great plays so far. As that is Thurman Thomas going only a yard. Good containment. Greg Lloyd was over there. He made a good stop. 3rd and 7 now. Moon back to pass on this one. As he is going to go down. Dan Salamua found the quarterback. And that's exactly what we needed. Dan Salamua spins off his guy and finds Warren Moon in the right guard. Just can't believe it. Now Barry Sanders will get the handoff and he'll get a yard. That is it. Back to pass here on this one. Gonna throw that to Barry. Barry's got it on the dump off. As he will get all the way out to the 46. 3rd and 1 now. Philadelphia Americans leading the Lexington Top Guns. Score 21-10. Can the Top Guns come back? We'll find out. And looks like we will get it. And Barry's going to spin move. It stays on his feet, but goes backwards a little bit. 47-yard line. As that is going to be a first down. Barry Sanders making some huge plays there. As he runs, spin moves a guy. Breaks the tackle of another one, but just cannot stay away from the other guys. 33 yards only today, but Barry Sanders is running very hard. As we'll hand this one off to Barry. He's going to get tackled in the backfield. There's a loss. All right, going to roll out here. Going to fire that one toward Randy Moss. He's got it, and he has got that one inbounds easily. Beautiful catch for Randy Moss as Randall Cunningham stopped and just fired that one. That's exactly what we had to do for Randy Moss. So let's change things up a little bit here. There you go, back to pass, rolling out to the right. Got to fire that one quickly, and that one's thankfully going to hit the grass incomplete as Cunningham tried to dump that off, but did not happen. All right, so we got 2nd and 10 now. Back to pass here. Gonna fire this one to the end zone. That is the tight end Gibbs. He's got it. The secondary lost him. And that puts Lexington back in this football game, down by 1 score. Beautiful play there as we took advantage of the tight end coming off on the corner. The safety went back. He did not know the tight end was over there behind him. And that's it. Touchdown, Top Guns. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. They're going to throw that over the middle. That is caught. Tight end had that one again. Now Moon with 153 yards as Cunningham has got 156. Jackie Smith catches yet another one on the inside post route. And they're in Lexington territory. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Warren Moon going to hand this off. That is Thurman Thomas. He's got it, and he's going to get a yard. Romo came up and made the tackle. And they're going to hand that off. As Thomas is going to get upfield, he'll get a good gain. That is 6 yards, 3rd and 3 now. Jackie Smith, you see his numbers, 5 for 6. 96 yards, only missed 1 opportunity to make a catch today. As Moon is looking to see what he can do here on 3rd down. As that is going to be a good handoff to Thomas, but he's going to go wide right and lose about a couple. Alvin Harper's actually by himself out there. And we'll get that handoff to Barry. Barry's got some running room. Barry's going to get all the way out to the 29-yard line. Going to fire that one toward Randy Moss. Moss has got it. And Moss is gone. Moss is pretty much gone. We're going to run out of bounds. You know what? We got to kill this clock. Yeah, we need the touchdown, but let's kind of kill some clock here. Probably should have slid down, but that's okay. Confident we can get in the end zone, and we do. So killed a couple of seconds there. Barry Sanders gets a carry for a touchdown. Might as well give it to him. As Randy Moss broke one for us, and now the Top Guns have taken the lead. Yeah, I know me running out of bounds was kind of a weird call there, but whatever, we got it. Now let's try and kill some clock. Back to pass for Moon. Moon's going to dump that off. And, oh, spin move there. That's going to make me look silly. And that's the 2-minute warning. 1:55 left in the game. Second and inches now. I formation for them. And then they're going to pass this one. Going to throw that over the middle, and that is incomplete. Could not hit Fryer, as that was just a bit out in front. 1:50 left in the game, as Moon's going to get that one dumped out to Thurman Thomas. He's got it tackled in bounds. Let's see if we can change up the play a little bit here to cause some problems. Back to pass for Moon. He's looking. Fires that one to the left, and there's too much traffic. Incomplete. It's all up to how we play on this drive. 90 seconds left in the game. Philly down by 3. They're looking for the game right here. That's going to be thrown over to the left side, and that is caught. Terry McDaniel got beat. Warren Moon 14 for 17 on the day, but wow, what a throw. And Moon's going to hand that off. That is a smart call. Looks like Bull got that one. Back to pass there. And there, throw that one over the middle, and that is caught. Big catch there. Oops. And that's going to be a flag on me trying to do some cute stuff, and that is a touchdown. Oh, they just broke us that time. They will decline that penalty for sure. That's a touchdown. So now 25 seconds left in the game. We got to figure out some way to go downfield. All right, got to go back to pass here. Gonna throw that one quickly to Moss. Moss has got it, and he's going to run as fast as he can, and he is going to get taken down. Barely taken down. Moss now with 170 yards on the day. As Cunningham found him, it was that corner route, and we took advantage. 12 seconds, all 3 timeouts. We got multiple shots to take here. We're going to switch things up here. Back to pass here. Try and throw that one to Moss. He cannot get it. 5 seconds left. All right. Here we go. Back to pass on this one. He'll throw that to Moss. Moss has got it. Touchdown, Top Guns. Found him right in the middle of the end zone. Cunningham took advantage. They were playing zone, and it did not work. Randy Moss with the game winner. I'd be so tempted just to onside kick the damn thing, but you know what? Let's squib kick this to end it. And that is going to be a squib right down the middle. That's going to bounce off one of the players. And there's a lot of bodies down there. No blocking. That's the game. The Top Guns find some way to win another one. How? I don't know. But we just did it. So the game's going to end 360 yards total offense for the Top Guns, 319 for the Americans. The Americans played a clean, crisp game today. As you see the field goal, that was enough as we win at 31-28. Top Guns over the Americans as Nate Conway puts up a 48-yarder, and that one helped us climb back out of it. 293 yards for Randall Cunningham, 3 touchdowns today, as Cunningham, you see one of the many times scrambling out looking for somebody to give it to, and finds his tight end on that pass. Really good catch there. As you see, it was a big day for both quarterbacks, as they just could not be stopped. Warren Moon was playing some superb football today. As you see, Randy Moss there on that corner route makes the catch and streaks all the way down the sidelines, then runs out of bounds there at the 2-yard line. He had a touchdown there, but we ended up giving it to him a few plays. We gave it to Barry Sanders, and then plays later in the game, Randy Moss had another touchdown. But you see that catch over the middle there. It was back and forth between these two quarterbacks, as Randy Moss again gets a big catch down the sideline, and then finally shoved out of bounds there inside the red zone at about the 10. Randy Moss ends the day with 181 yards receiving, 2 touchdowns on the day. Player of the game is going to be Randy Moss. He had 5 receptions, 181 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. It was a big day for both the Top Guns and the Americans, but the Americans just could not last. Top Guns win another one. We have got 4 in a row, people. We are doing good so far. Can we continue that? We will see in the future. But let's get to the team stats. Both quarterbacks going to end the day with a 145 plus rating. 147.9 for Cunningham, 149.6 for Moon, as Moon was more accurate. 16 for 19, 84%. Cunningham 13 for 20 for 65% there. 293 yards for Cunningham. Moon with 218. 2 touchdowns for Moon, 3 for Cunningham. And both quarterbacks ended up getting sacked about 3-4 times on this one. As for the rushing, Thurman Thomas, 8 rushes, 85 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And then Bull had 6 carries for 16. Barry Sanders, 9 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown, so not a bad day. And Cunningham had to get out of there a few times, so 3 carries, 14 for him. As for the, I keep forgetting the wrong button. As for receiving, Smith with 6 catches, 118 yards and a touchdown. Fryer had 5 catches, 57 yards and a touchdown. Randy Moss with 2 touchdowns, again 181 yards out of 5 catches. Barry Sanders 3 catches out of the backfield for 22 yards. Thurman Thomas had 2 for 14. And then Higginbotham had a couple of catches for 28 yards. Gibbs with 2 catches, 45 yards on the day, and he was able to get a touchdown. Alvin Harper had a catch for 29 yards. Willie Galt had 1 for 13. And a couple of catches for Bull and Husak as well. Defensively, it was a big day for Jack Tatum, as he was all over the field. 7 tackles for him. 5 for Park, 5 for Lloyd, 5 for Romo. William Perry had 4 on the day, as he had a sack as well. McClellan with 3. Robinson, Dixon, Bailey, and a number of others with a couple of tackles as well. As we check out the sacks, a sack for Park, Perry, Bailey, Vargas, Fetafehi, Salamua, Jones, all with sacks recorded in this game, so 7 sacks overall. No interceptions in this game, though, as the kicking, Nate Conway able to hit the 48-yarder, which helped give us just enough, as we ended up scoring 21 points in the 4th quarter. A huge day for the Top Guns. So I appreciate everybody watching. I hope you come back for more, and hopefully we might get a double header out today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and may God bless you. Take care.